Do you find that you feel worse from not doing much at all? Hi, my name's Nathan from the COVID Recovery Initiative, and today I really want to give you the reasons why you can feel unwell and basically what to do about this. So when people feel unwell, it often can be really scary because they don't understand what the triggers are. Now, there are 4 trigger blocks that we need to think about. Now, the first of these is physical triggers. So this could be just too much activity in your day, too much exercise, maybe even prolonged periods of standing, being in pain, or even the hot weather. The second one is cognitive. Now, realistically, this is just blocks of concentration. So what you're doing right now, but it could be driving, looking after children, or even just work. The third is emotional triggers. Now, emotional and cognitive differ in the sense that emotional has adrenaline attached to it, whereas cognitive does not. So emotional can be negative, like in a worry about something, but also can be positive. It can be being really excited as well. And that kind of seems unfair sometimes that that's the case. However, we need to recognize that that is a trigger, not to avoid it, but just to understand why we feel worse. The fourth one is environmental triggers. So we often refer to this as sensory overload. So this may be too much noise, sound, and basically, just when the body becomes overloaded and we can feel worse. Now, shopping centers tend to be a common one of these, but just generally, could be loud children or work environment as well. Now, basically, these triggers cause what we refer to as post-exertional malaise. So post means after, exertional, you do one of these things physically or mentally. And then malaise means that you feel unwell and fatigued. Now, we know fatigue is very different from being tired. It's not something that you can push through. So understanding this is really important. Now, we will often find that people will do a lot of activity because they feel well or they need to or have to. And then that's the boom. And then the bust is them basically feeling worse. Now, to get control of this and to manage it, it's actually really important that we look at our whole days. Sometimes even over multiple days, as that boom and bust can be over days, can be a morning or afternoon. Now, to do this, activity diaries can be really useful. And if you'd like one of these, then click below and we'll actually send one out to you as well. But by monitoring the activity, how much energy it takes, we often can find patterns. And what we want to try and do is to even this up in the day so that each day we can continue to back up. We can continue to do this and feel well or not feel so crap. So hopefully this helps you understand is, again, what we refer to boom and bust. It's not necessarily what you feel at the time. It can be later on in the day or even the next day. So if you found this helpful or know someone else that would be helpful, then please share this because at the COVID Recovery Initiative, we can see what's coming and we want to make sure people get back into life, move on with their health, and most importantly, be themselves. Thank you.